Ah, hello, Rob. Hopefully that made a noise. I don't know. I'm always paranoid if anything happens on this screen. Give me a minute. Yeah, run, go, run, flee for your plans. That was weird. Don't ignore that. I'm a bit surprised. I mean, that implies that my words are remembered. Although I'm not surprised. It's just not true. Anyway. Alright. Let's get a show on the road. Unless the thing's not making any noise. How is the audio literally just broken from one thing? I don't even know. It's very strange. Well, that's annoying. Nothing changed since yesterday. Okay, I think you're getting it. It's not. I'm not getting it for whatever reason, which is really odd. I don't know why it's doing that. That's easy. There we go. I can hear things now. That was weird. It's fine, it'll be the last time we hear this. I mean, you can go and look it up on the internet anytime. Just be very wary of really old video uploads where the audio quality is really bad, so the whistle is awful, as it turns out. Really high-pitched noises in bad quality recordings. Painful. There we go. I think it's fine. Didn't think it changed anything. Maybe it did. Welcome to the end of the game. If you've not been here before, it's fine. You've probably not really missed anything. It's not very dramatic. It's like there's the people, they're trying to destroy the world. It's very, very standard. As much as I like, it's don't worry about it. The moon's fake. One of them, anyway. It turns out, just the one. One of them is just this big metal colony ship, really. Big old residential colony thing. Anyway, we gotta go find some keys to open some doors, so let's do that, shall we? Because what we need just before the end of the video game is 3 extra dungeons to get into the final door. It's very strange. Because they want the eyes, the wings, and the arms. And I open the dialogue. I'm gonna do that a while. I'm gonna do that quite a lot. No, I don't want to go to the traffic area. Thanks. Right. That's a crate I can't blow up. So, they said the statue area. I thought they were being, like, decorative. No, literally just statues in the way of things. You know, just normal things. This is the one I don't remember. It's also just a very reused tile set, which is very funny. Yeah, that's a way down. I kind of start eating some carrots. Everyone loves carrot. It's a thing. Do we know? No. Oh, is Jack gonna learn the last sword move before the end of the game? Who knows? That's a very funny move. Okay, it turns out shooting it worked. He's weak to gun, as it turns out. So we can't do anything here yet, but I can unlock the, like, way back. So that's nice. I can't go on that side. Okay. Back to be using the power of skates so I don't get in fights. Hey look, actual treasure chests. What a rope now. It's behind a door. Okay. I need to find the switch for the need to find one of those coloured switches again. Hi. Do not retreat. Retreat means decay. The golem Lucifer sleeps there. It has not lost any of its powers. Only a fool who does not know the true power of a golem would challenge Lucifer and Sardo. That seems fine. No, can't do anything there. Well, yeah, in fact, it just used darkness. I was like, well, that darkness spell isn't gonna work. So, it's now part of the game where zero armor attacks really are dangerous, so that's fun. I think I've still got the... Oh, I've got MP thing on it, don't I? That's why it wasn't healing much. Why is it not healing that much? Oh, right, okay. There is a switch here. It's just on the other side of it. That's not at all annoying. And that shuts that doorway off. Right. Whoops. Overshot. That's fine. Oh, it's so nice being able to just turn fights off. That's one switch. Don't know where the other one is. Figure it out, I guess. Oh, it's... Oh, right. Now I've done it, and then I have to go through the loop again. Assault code, a Jolla poncho, a Fungi robe, armor for everybody. How nice! Hey, R1 and R2, R1 and L1 actually work. Blue wind. Oh, right. That is his old gear. This is very funny. I could do it mid-bout bonk. Climb. These jokers again. Does Saint work on them? I don't know. We'll find out. What does the Saint spell work? Yeah, it does. Okay. Oddly, the white thing is weak to light magic. Why? I don't know. It just is. That's the state of today. We've already fought the weird blobs. The weird blobs have existed somewhere else before. It was a demon lab, I think. Don't worry about it. Yeah, just the recolored abstract shapes. So it's even worse, really, if you think about it. Yay! Solved the statue area. I haven't solved the statue area. There's another door. I have to go back again. Someone designed this place just to be... How many times can we make you do this one loop? Strepology comments are like... I mean, that's true. I have no idea what you just said. Thanks, invisible again. Now I can leave. Hey, look, it's a blue chest. This has never happened before. The arms! They are not, however, wild. Oh, I have to go down this way again, don't I? I don't think even escape works. I kind of don't want... No, escape doesn't work from here, so I can't... It's one of the few places escape does not work. Will Jack learn the new ability? Who knows? It's a mystery. We're fighting the same thing. I've never... Oh, please don't insta-kill me. It'd be very annoying. Okay, you didn't. Good. Nope, you've just crit instead. That's not the same thing. Zero armor attacks hurt. Right, that's the treasure room I looted. I don't think there's anything else here. I think they're in the other ones. Got arms! Yay! I don't think there's any encounters in here, so I don't need to bother. Let's flip this switch. That makes it go to the red zone. Let's save, because let's be real, I don't want to have to do that again. It's not fun. It's just sort of a wood loop. I do all the things and then don't really do anything else. I reflexively just tried to cast invisibility and I was like, don't need to do it yet. Let's go to the mine area. Because they had a mine on the moon that they built. It implies that it wasn't entirely built. The spirit of the machine is good, then the machine will glow faintly blue. If it will lead to righteousness. If the spirit of the machine is evil, then the machine will grow bright red. It will lead to evil. That's just some colour determinism there. Hello. The circle still binds the 1,000-year power of Sardo. The awakening of the Golem will occur with the arrival of the Maya songs. This is very much like, hello, we are reusing tile sets for the very final dungeon. This is just a series of tunnels, isn't it? Oh hey, I found it! Well, that was easy. Entirely by accident. Oh, didn't. Wait, should have fully went out. Oh, hang on. Oh no, I vaguely remember this. I'm like, hang on. Do you want to return the item to the jewel box? Yes. There's multiple. They're all at the end of different paths. And we've got a Gasnoid and an Elder Sink. I don't know either. But I'm gonna shoot one with a laser beam and see if it does anything. It didn't do what I wanted it to. Oh, that was rude. I mean, yes, as like it's almost like they found a stock sound effect. It's like a bunch of people just found stock sound effects in the 90s and used them. Now you mention it, I'm like, oh yeah, that's probably quite true, and I don't have enough of a memory of Quake 1 to know about this offense. No, that's red. So yeah, the gimmick of this being like, oh yeah, you can find them and then you get out and then you're like, it doesn't work. So that's fun. So I'm looking for the correct one. Down one of these many branches. walk all the way around to use these. It's just annoying. Oh, hang on. Okay, doesn't do anything. Anything else down here? There is another set of stairs though, so I can just sort of walk up this end and go down the other end without having to go all the way across. So that's nice. Ambushed? Oh no. Luck is still best. Still refusing to learn whatever this is. I'm probably just gonna analyze these so I know what they're weak to. I wish something they can't even see, bro. Look, it's just goop. Goop is surprising. Why is it called an Elder Sink? I don't know. Weak to fire, I thought it might be. Good, good. That's an upsetting casting animation. Hey, finally learned Void. And it didn't do anything. Probably just tries to insta-kill them, I imagine. High fire. Yeah. That's probably why that skill didn't work very well. Such a retro horror like future. Yeah, that's true. What will be the next thing that's that will become outdated and then become a horror object? Future 6 are obsolete. Anything that helps you find out which one is which. This means I need to go outside for a minute. I mean, seems like perfectly normal, like you write that stuff down and then, you know, people go like, oh, that's great. So I don't see what the fuss is there. Oh. Excuse me while I just keep failing to walk up and down stairs. Had an idea. The spirit of the machine is good, the machine of God makes the righteous. The machine is evil, bread. Okay, so there's not like loads, but there's enough that I'm like possibly wrong. That's a good point. Now I can just equip... I already have the pouch equipped. Never mind! Oh, there's a hidden secret entrance in the middle, that's why. Oh, right, no, that's where... So if you want to fight the optional boss, which is another one of the golems, that's where it is. Is there no way to figure it out? Well, there's no way to tell, so I was just fooling around, seeing if I could find out. But I don't know, so I'm just going to try one and set one up. That's not weak to that either. Oh, okay. Here we are. Check and see if there's anything that can tell me, like, oh, there's a way to tell. Apparently there isn't. At least not that I could quickly see from my usual reference point. Well, Jack's dead. Which is fine, he's got the most experience anyway. Okay. I can't escape either to the entrance. No. It's like, okay. Well, I'm gonna go and put it in the slot and see if it works. If it doesn't, then got problems. Ooh. Doesn't mean I have to walk all the way out though to do it. What's down this way? Oh, this is where I came in. Oh, right, okay. Because that's a one-way entrance. Of course. I don't think escape works here either. No, it doesn't. Nothing happens. Is this a joke? Okay. Guess it's not that one. Ah, it's these jokers. Laser beam wars. I did just have the thought I should be using those secret signs. Hello, secret signs. How are you doing? Let's make Magnum Fang, which is like the best single target thing we've got. Super cheap. There we go. Oh, I didn't do the invisible thing. Yeah, you can't get out. You can't back out of the dungeon at this point. Very stuck. Right, okay. Great, I have to go back to the mine area, then I have to go back again. So it's like down this one, and then left, and then right, I think. No, that's the one that goes in the middle. Oh, that's not the right one. This one? Ow. Yeah, there we go. Probably better if I go in a systematic order, right? So if I go to the right to the furthest one first. So we go to this one. No, I'm just gonna randomly use everything on this chest, and if I can't get That's an item. No. No. Doesn't make any noise. I can return them at range, which is funny but not useful. Don't want to go fight something. Yeah, I'm just gonna look at what's the actual one because otherwise it's really useless. Oh, okay. Okay, it turns out it's this one. How do you know? Let's see if I can... Well, I'm just gonna try and see if I can... Yeah, there is a difference to any other ones. Hi? You're new. Oh, that is magic resistant. Rooted attacks are almost like as strong as his hand cannon now. It's getting a bit silly. Oh, you've got a lot of help, huh? Absolutely no way to tell, huh? Talks about them being like evil, but it's like... Oh, I can't even get fights in here, okay. That's the one, that. Is there any difference? Don't know! Why are there 6 of them? No idea. Not a puzzle I know anything about. Has something been localized wrong? Is there something you're meant to look out for? I don't know. It's fine. prove this does work. Otherwise, I'm going to have to go back and get another one. I'll do soon. Hooray! It works. Why? Oh, turns out really hard to find where you are on these on this floor when you're not paying attention. Let's go to area green. Love to go to area green. Residential area. Would you like to have the transport? Yes. This town is an illusion. Everything is a lie. I mean, that's good, like, instructions to have, right? Hey, look, we're reusing a town. It's just a big old town. Sounds are coming from the house. Listen in. Hid it in the barrel. Sounds are coming from the house. Really? You were just walking and... So, I happen to remember where you can find this one, and it's kind of comically easy. Is there anything up here I can examine in the graveyard? That's a missed opportunity. I think it's just over here on the right. It's like really inconspicuous. I might be wrong. My memory might not be correct. Don't need the treasure. I seem to remember it's like there's this big area you can find it. You can just walk in. You can just like take one turn and find it, and then that's it. So here's a Humpty and a Dumpty. I don't know what's going on either. Although the fact that one of them casts anti-magic and the other one only casts spells has sort of created a problem. for them. But, you know. 15,000 experience? That's so much experience. Get out in the ranges before the sun comes down to probably another deep one day. I mean, if you think so. Hi? Nosferatus? Yep. Something called Nosferatu is weak to Holy. What a surprise! Dangerous object 666. Oh, puts everyone on 1. That's bad. I don't like that. All fights here suck. That's why we save. As it turns out, they can just one-shot you in that combo. So that's fun. I could overcook goat dolls, to be fair, but they're expensive. They cost money. It's this one. Yep, there we go. I can put everyone on 1 hit point and then just cast an AoE spell. It's just extremely rude. Can't get to the treasure. That's helpful. That's some treasure under the gate of the cemetery. I mean, mind you, the Switch does say it's all lies, so. Is there any treasure here? A ripper, okay. It's like they're like reapers, but they're not. My grand hat, that's not helpful. Oh, I remember. It's just behind the gravestone. I had the flat. I was like, I think it's just in the graveyard. Like, sure, there's nothing in the graveyard. It's like, yeah, it's. Where is it? It's just hiding behind the gravestone. You can just turn up here, go immediately north, pick it up, and leave. There's nothing else here. Doesn't even ping. This is why it's the funniest one. It's just the shortest. But you need to have not fall for the trick of putting them putting it in the behind out somewhere where you absolutely cannot see it. I can go open the big ominous door. Everyone loves a big ominous door. Oh, it's down this way. How they got in this door? Don't know. A carrot. Is it going to be a bullet clip? No, it's another carrot. Oh, it's the double. Oh no, they're guarding. That was a terrible slash rave. At least there's two of the one that isn't as dangerous, so... Oh no, I'm gonna counterattack. I'm gonna counterattack for zero. Oh no, it wasn't. Just walk around, go through some corridors. Probably should have just run past that. Oh, searchlights, good. Hey, remember that mechanic? Strange contraption seals the door. Okay. Magic carrots. Intruder alert, Area 51. Sending the golem burial. 3, 2, 1, 0. Have to fight the boss to open the door. Hey, look, it's the the lance chariot. Why is it a thing? Weirdly common. Just seems to keep happening. Hey, that's rude. You can't do that. Doesn't have anything. That's rude. I have to reload this phaser after a bit. Genocide flare? That seems bad. Yeah, that hurts. Oh, that wasn't that dangerous. I might. Oh, and if you're wondering why I haven't I'm not fury shotting the phaser. This game does have a 9,000, a 10,000 damage cap. So there's not a lot of point. So, rocket launcher tripled does yeah, the rocket launcher tripled does nearly 10k. So. Doesn't really need anything else. The big double lance. Just some random security golem. There's not really any reason for it. It's oh, we just have one of these golems and I have to trip the searchlight in order to open the door. Where's my bullet clips there? I only got 18. Oh. A tragedy. Ow. Ow? That's just a one-shot. That's not fair. Ow. Well, she doesn't get any experience out of it. Well, that's rubbish. I mean, she just took so much damage she died because she took 2,700 health and damage, and she hasn't got that much. Well, she doesn't get any experience. No level 40 for you today. No one, it's the moon. And I've been locked in, grid. Alright, I can go down to Cardingle now. Like, here's the exit point, or if you needed it. Don't think there's a save in here, is there? No, there isn't. Someone must move the moon base. I mean, I'm visible to... So I'm just running, like, but I'm invisible so I just don't get bothered by the random encounters nearly as much. Right. Sure, I'll go down to Cardingle. I mean, provided I don't regret this and I can come straight back. I think you can. I am just running when I'm doing this, so... I'm just doing one invisible. There's the save point. This is where I hope that I haven't messed it up. I've got one more slot. Now I'll immediately turn around and see if I can go back up. Can't skip this though. You have to work the whole track play. Oh no, I think it puts you back at the start. Well, that's rubbish, isn't it? Just lets you leave. Here's the thing, I'm not even sure it's necessarily faster just to have to walk all the way back. But I'll try. It might be quicker just to load it up and fight the boss again, which is a ridiculous statement, but here we are. Oh, hang on. I don't need to use this tube. Don't need to use the tube. This way, and then this way. Oh, yeah, I do have to just walk over here back again. Which, you know, not good dungeon design. And I stood on a mine. So the annoying thing is, like, I could, it's like, yeah, you can leave so you can go and restock, but then you have to walk all the way down the previous dungeon again. It's kind of annoying. That's the one. Nope, overshot it. So what happens when we're trying to rush? now I'm in the final bit. I'll go and save again. Preemptive strike, that means I can run away. I love getting preemptive strikes, it means I can just flee. It's great. Always works. Alright, I'm back where I am again. Right, just had a thought. What if I just turn all of these off? Does it let me go anywhere? Oh, right, that also teleports you out if you need to. Okay. That's how you can get out of this area. They've given you multiple options to back out. They're all clumsy because you have to walk all the way back in again. But, you know. Actually, yes, I can equip you with the mind gem again. Invisibility on, so I don't get bothered. Also because I can't be bothered to try and skate round. Okay, maybe I can't be bothered. Think of all the fights that I didn't have. It steals you in for some reason. I don't know why it does that. It's very odd. So the fun thing with the skates, you can just do this, and then it gives you loads of MP for free because you can't be fought, and then I'm getting MP when I walk. This counts as walking. It's not very efficient, but you know. I didn't need to do that, but that's fine. Melduke Central Control, do you want to enter? Actually I want to equip first, don't I? Pouch is completely useless. Yes. I would like to enter the final fight. Although, amusingly, you can just leave as well. Doesn't trigger it immediately, which is pretty funny. You're like, I didn't mean to be here? Hey look, there's the world down there. You are late, or should I say, too late. Look at the little planet down there. That's your full Gaia. Watch as it shatters into oblivion. No, you can't do that. Melduke isn't your ordinary colony. It has a ground assault capabilities. Why? Why would you put a laser on it? 1,000-year-old human city in the sky. Now it's mine to do as I choose. Burn, burn to the ground. Pure power does not discriminate. All power is destined to destroy. Gaia is our home. We won't allow this. Hi Siegfried, how you doing? Is there anything on your person I should steal? I just feel like stealing things. Oh, I didn't reload the gun because the fight ended before I reloaded it. You're not allowed to cast shield on yourself. That's rude. Phantom Fang. Dispel. Laser. Negative Rainbow. I love the sound effect of running Negative Rainbow, and almost certainly it's just the sound reversed. Because of course, why wouldn't you do that? It's got defense. Don't Negative Rainbow me. Oh, I need to slow you down as well, don't I? That is a thing I need to do. Fury shot, a rocket launcher. Stop doing that, it's very rude. Does so little damage when he does that. Ugh. His rocket launcher's probably not going to do much either. Yeah, no, okay. Mostly ignores defense. I mean, it might also just be because it's so much attack. It doesn't really matter. Can you stop casting high shield? Wow, okay. What am I doing is not working. Oh, nullify magic spell, but apparently it's not a magic spell, it's a stat change, which is something else. Nope, still 0. Okay. I mean, if you're going to do that, I guess I'll just keep casting armor down. Doesn't make it very... It's not a very dramatic ending. What are you doing? Very slowly grinding his armor down, because it won't let us do any damage. Still 0. Oh, that might actually hurt. Ooh, yeah, that's bad. Well, you know, might as well use one of these. I think this works. I mean, it better do. Nope, apparently not. Okay. The more you know. Brosiers don't restore them from the dead. I'm not going to be able to ever hit you with normal attacks at this point. But that's fine. I'll just do magic resistance instead. Does that work? No. Well, it's fine. He will eventually die through use of gun, I guess. Ugh. Zero. It's just, you've raised the defense so high, I can't. Hey! I cannot fall yet. I have to stay myself. I cannot control. It's too early for this. I will not give up my body. Ah! 16,666 experience. That's a normal amount of experience, right? Destruction will not bring our future, Siegfried. You lose. Lose? Fool. You haven't got a clue. Destruction is just the beginning. Is that right, Siegfried? The power of absolute darkness, the eternal nothingness will devour Gaia with teeth of fire. Cannot avoid death. Watches your planet's last flame of soul of life goes out. Oh, it's getting black. It's all shadowy. I don't know why. Or what that's meant to represent. It's just sort of like, we're draining the planet, I guess? Stop! Please stop it now! What do you want with a world where nothing exists? What benefit is there in suffering like this? That's not been properly line broken. Cry out, repent! Your own defeat gives me such a warm feeling inside. It feels good. Now the pure extinction of life begins. This is your final lesson, humans. All will come to a sudden halt, like a machine being shut off. Turned off. There is nothing beyond the lens of life. And he's disappeared with his entire platform. It can't be. The Force is the same as Mother. I am Mother Freed. I have become one with my beloved child. I have returned, reborn of my own flesh. Siegfried is being engulfed like a baby being cradled by a mother. Yeah, you can see a little tiny little blue helmet. Wow, this is getting out of hand. That thing grew up inside of Siegfried and basically consumed him to become the thing we're fighting now. Thanks for the explanation. I am the ultimate beauty, the rejoining of a mother and her child. Satisfy me with your last dance of agony. There you go, proper final boss. Instead of someone who just stonewalls you weirdly. It's very strange that it did that. Slow down. Oh, yeah, hang on. Do I want my shield? Yeah. I think magic attacks are bread and butter. We'll find out. Fatima's miracle. I think that's meant to be it. Oh, she just dispels stuff. Right, okay. No point buffing. Debuffs only. This was rude. And I need to reload that phaser. Ars Magna, or Als Magna, as it's written. Ugh. Silence. That's rude. The only person who avoided it is the person that doesn't use anything. Great. Fantastic. Actually, what I need to do is Violet Rose, you, I need to stick a Potion Berry, and you can just Fury Shot a Rocket Launcher. Oh, she just goes first. Okay, she has too much speed. Wow, that was, I've never had this much problem with these bosses before. I don't remember that happening. Wow, that's embarrassing. Maybe I do want to use those agile apples then. Oh, hang on. Didn't do the invisibility thing. Right, take two. Also, I actually forgot that I haven't reloaded the phaser. Kind of important. Crashed into the light. Oh, that was not the direction I wanted to go, but that's fine. Excuse me while I just run up and down this hallway. And get a bunch of free stats. Love to get free MP by running up and down a hallway that has no enemies in. That's good enough. Oh, I lost it again. There we go. Don't need that. Oh, that's the other thing I need to do. But first, a sneeze. Turns out, they're so fast, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, the end of the world. It turns out we put a weird super weapon in our moon colony for some reason. Why did we do that at any point? Seems like a bad idea. Maybe he'll be less rude this time. I don't know if that's better than like Magnum Fang, but you know, 5,000. It's alright. Super expensive though. Haste on myself. Yeah, it doesn't do that much damage, huh? Oh, the rare miss. Yep, you're just gonna stand there and keep casting high shield on yourself. Okay, cool. You do that. Yeah, Magnum Fan's just better. It's just a better skill. Well, I mean, I can keep casting this until the end of time, I guess. Fine, we're just gonna sit here and cast armor down. There we go, easy peasy. wait until this happens. It takes a while. Whoops, he's been possessed by Mother all along. Well, I mean, ever since he accidentally teleported into the sea. It's very funny. It's just like, what have we done? We've basically just got to the point where we're just explaining what's happening. Still love the way that everyone just sort of bounds on the screen. It's very funny. Right, so they're just going to constantly cast things that are bad, so I'm just going to like remedy and phasers. Oh, the rare actually faster than. Okay. Safer, it's Galaxy. Ow. Why'd you do that? That just hurt. Well, that's a terrible camera angle. That's so many methods. In case it goes horribly wrong and I lose the lead race or something. What did I say? I didn't want the one time I didn't want you to go first. Yeah, can you stop doing that? It's really annoying. Let's dispense with subtlety and just put a go toll on. Because that's more sensible. Where's... Sure. Everyone gonna fall over? There we go. Anti-magic field does the trick. Just means that we can't be hit with magic. Great. See if slow actually works. Oh, none of my magic works. Oh, that makes sense, I guess. Works both ways. Although having full status will help. I wonder if anything else, actually anything does work. Oh, hello. Fury shot time! I don't know how I did this before, considering it's actually, like, killing everybody. But it might be slightly lower leveled, I don't know. But it turns out, anti-magic field works because they're all magic attacks. Thanks, random enemy that reminded me that the spell existed. Yeah, that's just an attack, which is bad. Not a lot I can do about that one. That just hurts everybody. It's not technically magic, it's a guardian. Oh, okay, the magic field wore off. I guess. We're in Trouble Town. That's right. Even if my flesh is destroyed, I will always find a home at the end of time. For Gaia will not be able to escape the darkness that is upon it. Nothing can stop the end from arriving. Yay! 20,000 experience gained. Does that experience do anything anymore? No. Planets are falling into the void, apparently. I don't know why that happens. Or things that awfully look like planets. All that we've accomplished was for nothing? It's all coming to an end? I don't think so. I feel the power. I'm not gonna let this happen. No way, we must do something about this. I can see so clearly now. I can feel the life energy from the teardrop. The teardrop is responding to the power of protection. The power of the Guardians. Woo! We fight because we have something worth protecting. That is why we believe in miracles. That's how that works. I apologize for the noise. The bright light of the teardrop. Did the spirit of 1,000 years past come to life. Their voices in my heart again. Has the power of the Guardians been restored? The teardrop is glowing, just as it did all those days when Fulgaia was still... Oh, move that down. It's going just as it did all those days when Fulgaia was still a rich and fertile land. The power to behold. Oh, the power. All of the Guardians have gathered together into this shaman child. We will rid this planet of darkness once and for all. Teardrop, give us the power once more. They had to make it a really high-pitched noise, didn't they? The darkness has faded. This is the power of the Guardians and the teardrop. This is the absolute power. We are the protectors of Fulgaia and the teardrop. Behold, you humans have experienced the wounds of our land and the hearts of its people. Somehow you have found your faith again. You have created a better future for Fulgaia and yourselves. It will take time, but as long as people care enough for the planet, the flow of decay can be reversed. Hey! Climate change. Wait, no what? No? Purity of heart makes the impossible possible. You humans are the real guardians of Fulgaia. Hey! You hold the key to Fulgaia's future. Symbolism is for cowards. Humans are the guardians of Fulgaia? Not all humans have the light in their heart, but we sense it that it will be not too long before everyone does. Oh, I can still hear that. Oh, that was horrible. It would take a miracle indeed to accomplish that. This isn't the end, but a new beginning. Rudy, Jack, let's get back to Fulgaia. Yeah, I love a triumphant ending walk. Also, everyone's extremely injured. Let's just like patch them up because that feels bad to not do that to everybody. The music starts again. It's a power switch for the dimensional elevator. Destination reads Kadingle. Do you want to activate it? I appreciate they let you walk all the way home. Or the X. Oh, hang on. Don't think you're getting off that easy. We're not done yet. That voice, is that Siegfried? Siegfried? Didn't he get eaten by Mother and absorbed within her? I ditched Mother and returned from hell. I am Ziektuvai, the Revenge Blade. In this artificial place between the land and the sky, your destiny will end here. You can die by my blade or crush between the dimensions. The choice is yours. Hi. It's not quite over yet. Slow him. Don't even... We're out of bullets again. It's a really cool tune. So we stand in nowhere. Not even standing on anything. Wow, rude. You might have one there. I think they might be expecting you to be slightly higher level than I am. Really, you're just gonna cast confusion? Well, that sucks. He still got crit for his trouble. That's very good. Fatal blow, don't do that. That's... Okay. Luckily, he's not that fast. Hey, you're not allowed to heal yourself. That's uncool. Need to make everyone's magic resistant so they don't like instantly die. That's obnoxious. Okay. Sleep's like the one thing I can't cure. Please stop fully healing yourself. I have to do all that damage again. If you also want me to lock state, I will do that. Wow, a normal attack. That's extremely unlikely that that would have happened. Enemies just so rarely ever do it. Really just bopping Rudy in the face, huh? Well, 2 can play at the high heal game. And then also I've got rockets. The Arch Smash does almost as much damage because 200 base damage is so much. The most annoying thing is he just might occasionally decide to heal himself, which does kind of undo all the work that I've been doing. Nope, insta-killed. Okay. Cool beans. I think I might just put lifeguards on everybody. Oh, don't also sign. Hopefully my lock state's still in effect. If not, we're not doing much this turn. Lock state has run out. So we're not doing much this turn. Time to Mystic Rose. It's fine. Rudy doesn't need words to fire his gun, so it's all good. Yeah, you're gonna kill him too. Actually survived. Amazing. Actually, Mega Berry. Yeah. Was the lifeguard there? Fusion is annoying, but, you know, we'll take it. I haven't actually got that many pivot wheels left. I don't remember when your 4-speed bar was, so I don't know when it was going to fix itself. Oh, you going to shoot next? No, you're probably going to die that time. Yeah. A normal attack. It's great when that happens. Does silence work on him? Just a thought. Stop doing the healing thing, right? No. Please don't heal himself again. This is indeed that. Thank you for mentioning it. So you see, the wonder in the thing is, of the thing called, like, you know, things called recordings, is that if you missed anything, you can go and watch it all. Or I win. There we go. That works too, but, you know. But yeah, if you've missed anything you want to see it, it's all there. In a, I mean, you know, in this scuffed form, I haven't done anything with it. Look, I have given you so much damage in the unstable artificial space. As I said before, battling in artificial space is very risky. Our previous battle was nothing compared to this. We will all be blown away! Ha 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 ha! No one can beat me. I mean, I think, by the virtue of the fact that you make everyone lose, someone who is destined to rule cannot lose. I mean, we all will die, I guess. It's not really a victory, is it? Love to accidentally I like the fact they've got their weapons out while flying through space, and they just didn't have the ability to doing that in battle, so they're just standing on that thing. Interdimensional tower. The choir's back. Targeting system is off. The stress of the previous battle is taking its toll on Kadingo. The Earth Golem! What? I haven't asked for... The anti-phasing shield. Will it work? Tower can't hold the pressure. The only thing left to believe is in the anti-phasing shield. Well, that's a defense mechanism. Princess, have the Earth Golem keep the shield up until the explosion dies. No, I didn't do anything. He's doing it on his own, as if he had his own will. Please stop, Earth Golem. Stop, you're gonna die. Thank you, Earth Golem. I can feel you in your heart. You're more than just a fighting machine. That text goes so fast. Hi, Earth Golem. Are you asleep? Now I know. You sure did well. I want to stay with you here as long as I can, but there are a lot of things left for me to do in Fulgaia. Next time you wake up, I promise you'll see a peaceful Fulgaia. You'll be surrounded by joyous people and nature, instead of buried in the sand. Until that day comes, good night, Earth Golem, the only one that didn't have a name. Good night. That's it, the game's over. I like how they just surprise you with one more fight, it's good. Although, I mean, you know, the concept of having save points would be nice, but, you know. Rudy. Sometimes I can't believe we're traveling like this. And that we survived that huge explosion. I felt like I woke up and it was morning. You and the princess were preparing for the journey. I think it's like it was the morning that they prepared for the journey. Either I read that wrong or it was just written badly. That's not like you. You still don't believe in reality? Oh, I just remembered. The princess gave me a letter. Classic. She said I shouldn't read it until we left the castle. Hey, Hampan, why don't you read it now? I need another character in the scene. Me? Yes, it's your job. The letter that apparently Rudy had? I wonder where everyone will be when you read this letter. I mean, on a road, apparently. I wonder if it will be sunny or if it will be raining. Maybe it's because I experienced a painful battle, but I feel very comfortable in this ordinary life. Because of the protection from the Earth Golem, we were able to return to Fulgaia again, and didn't explode. However, the Earth Golem has returned to its slumber. He will never wake up again. He doesn't have to be a fighting machine anymore. He can just have a nap. You may have lost an arm. Good night, Earth Golem. When you sleep peacefully, the world is full of tender light and peace. This is how it should be, but to tell the truth, I am very lonely. I was shocked when I heard the two of you were leaving. I thought we would always be together. I mean, you know. Yeah, I suppose when you save the world, it's kind of the whole thing. It's like, well, you've got a job. Our job is pottering around the world. Although we've kind of gone everywhere. I will never forget the days when the weight of Gaia was on our shoulders. If it weren't for you guys, I would have been crushed under the burden. I was able to overcome the painful journey because of you. You lent a hand to such a lonely heart. And then this model I've never seen before. Because of that, I developed the selfish thought of the three of us always being together. This knight outfit we've never seen before. Got a fan club. No, they're chasing after Hamber. This is what happens, I suppose, when the knights actually have their helmets on, and they just don't throughout the entire rest of the game, and then the other knight's just in blue? I guess? Everybody clap with the couple of frames we've got, but not all the character models have those frames, so they can't clap. Emma can't clap. Old men can't clap. Gaia is not free of all the monsters. People will still need my sword. That is why I must go on. Jack, I never thought you would say such things. It's not clear who was saying these things. You must have something new within yourself. When you said red sword, I was like, hang on, this is Jack. I guess I wasn't the only guy, one whose life has changed. Not clear. You two have departed on a journey because you choose to follow the new desires in your hearts. Like the hair ruffling, I too have decided to follow the new desires of my heart on this balcony that looks very different from normal. The Princess of Edelheid I shouldn't live like this, but it's my decision as an ordinary human being. I will no longer force myself to be the perfect princess. From now on, I'll be an ordinary 17-year-old girl. Think hard and be honest to myself. She is understood to abolish the monarchy. I love the dragging the suitcase. If you want someone to be cared by someone, you must care for someone else first. If you want to be cared for someone. You, Rudy, taught me that this lesson. Chancellor is not happy. I can't stand watching Gaia to deteriorate. Oof, couldn't about to say that. I must do something. I want to protect what I care for. This is my new desire. Today, the west wind blew through Adelheid again. A wind which promises prosperity. We really want to get use out of the hair blowing. I pray this wind takes my desires beyond the horizon. P.S. The two of you should be receiving something that you forgot from Adelheid soon. Don't be lazy, make sure you take it. So, the princess is also starting on her new journey. Where? Doesn't matter, as long as she's doing it of her own free will. I'm sure she'll turn Adelheid into a good kingdom. She used to hate royalty so much? Well, the life of royalty is very complicated. Right, Rudy. Oh yeah, the letter mentioned something we forgot. Rudy, it must have been you. What did you forget, you careless kid? It's not like you, Jack. I wonder what it is. This is too much. You deal with it. I told you you'd be lazy. What are you doing here? Am I not supposed to be here? I'm delivering to you, the item that you forgot. And what is that? Haven't you figured it out yet? So, where are we going? Wait a minute. You said you found that you wanted to do in your letter. What's going to happen to Adelheid? You're right, Jack. I have to do something to save my precious Filgaia from deteriorating. Said it right that time. Minister Johan will take care of Adelheid in my absence. Don't worry. I've decided to live true to the desires of my heart. We just happen to be on the same path today. Just happen to be? Today? Are you sure about this? Yes, it's a coincidence. Today, tomorrow, and forever. I guarantee it. Right, Rudy? Just drags him off. Hey, don't leave us here. Look, this is the land we have been protecting. It wasn't only us. There was Professor Amma, Jane, Dallin, the Captain, and Mariel. Every single desire that lives on Filgaia. Turns to camera. It's very weird. It's a lovely, lovely backdrop that we use only for this ending and nowhere else. No, don't look at the sun. Don't look directly at the sun. They look directly at the sun. They shouldn't have done that. And now, artwork that existed. didn't need to shoot a balloon. There is no point where you need to shoot a balloon. We're having the credits now because there was credits at the very start of the game. Well, like after the prologue. So we're having different credits. I think this is the because I think I read somewhere this is the they added this as the credits to the like localized versions, which makes sense because they're using a bunch of artwork which probably existed afterwards, and also, you know, the credits are in English. And recreating the whole video file would have had to be a pain anyway, so. But yeah, this is all like bespoke font instead. That was the video game. I may have gone into the end a bit underleveled, but I probably did more optional stuff when I originally did it. Ah, love it when they can do when they individually credit the musicians. That's when you know they recorded something with real instruments at some point. I think it's probably this track. Love whistling has to be a credit. Great. Yeah, I think it's this medley, actually. Credits for whistling. Yeah, I think it's this medley was, yeah, this is new. This is like some later recording I think they used. Which is probably where all of the credits for the musicians come from. Just to bring his lips in the studio. No, they actually use actual whistles, I think. I didn't realise it was Madhouse that did it at the opening. It's very 90s. Also, I would like to know when this ends because I've been meaning to like stop for like minutes and then nothing in the ending cutscene I can change stop. So I'm just like, I need to escape, but I can't. Also, I think they just dug out every piece of art where they possibly could at this point. I love it. Yeah. And yeah, they're adding credits for not the original development team. Well, I suppose using the hit like Sony America and stuff. So. With this really like grainy, how much could we cram this onto a CD resolution, video resolution? Productions, never heard of them. Probably don't exist anymore. There you go. Someone else orchestrated it. There you go. And music movie editor Buzz Burrows. Someone else made this. Yeah, no, I like, it's one of these weird things. I really like it because it's like, what is it? You got a party of 3, and one of them's power is gun. Like, it's great. It's a fun little thing. Very obviously inspired by Wild West stuff. So, and that's it. That's just how the game ends. I wasn't going to show anything else. I don't really have time, so I'm going to, might as well dart off now. But, going to do this, otherwise it will just play the intro, or the weird prologue, and I won't know what to do with that information. But that's fine. Anyway, thanks for coming. I will do Wild Arms 3 at some point. I've not decided when. As is the way. Some point, maybe. Don't know when. Soon? Later? Don't know. Depends how much talking I want to do, because that still doesn't have voice acting. It's a lot of reading. So, anyway, thanks for coming. Remember to sleep. Some other words. I'm just going to go off and have some food now. Nothing exciting. So, have a good one. I haven't got anything else I'm going to... It's fine. I could just ramble, but that would be a bad idea. It'll be a nice jump about 6 years? I want to say 6 years. Is it 6 years? I don't know. Anyway, I'll figure it out. Or I'll do something else in the meantime. Have a good time. Bye.